Hey, Mompreneur, welcome back to Remix Moments with Martine, your quick mindset shift to help you move forward one moment at a time. And in today's moment, we are tackling something that keeps way too many incredible women like yourself stuck. The belief that one day will start. We say it all the time, right? One day I'll launch my business. One day I'll prioritize my health. One day I'll set better boundaries. One day I'm going to get organized. One day I'm going to start dating my spouse again. And you can fill in the blank there. But let me ask you, how many times have you said one day about something and months or even years later, you're still waiting? Here's the truth. One day isn't a real day on the calendar. Last time I checked, I didn't see that on the calendar. It's a strategy we use, sometimes without even realizing it, to delay action. And today, I'm going to show you how to flip that thinking. So instead of waiting for the perfect time, you make today your day one. Welcome to Remix Moments with Martine, where we will remix your mindset one moment at a time. I'm your host, Martine Williams, and I'm here to bring you a quick burst of inspiration, insight, and a fresh spin on your mompreneur journey. In just a few minutes, we'll remix your mindset, energize your day, and keep you moving forward with purpose. Let's dive in to today's moment. So most of us don't think we are procrastinating. We genuinely believe we are preparing. And y'all, can I just tell you, this has definitely been like, I'm pointing one finger at you and three fingers back at me. I have experienced this so many times. We tell ourselves things like, I just need to do more research. I'm laughing as I'm saying that because that is my default. I need to learn more. I need to go learn more about this. Or maybe you tell yourself, once things slow down, I'll be ready. Once things calm down, once this you fill in the blank slows down, I'll be ready. Or maybe you're like, I'll start after I take this course or read this book or get through this busy season. And it kind of feels like we're being smart and strategic, but really, it's a stall tactic. And while we're waiting for the perfect time, we're actually choosing to stay stuck. And the question is, how much longer are you willing to wait? How much longer are you willing to wait? And here's what's real. Every big success starts with a single decision to begin. I'm going to say that again. Every big success starts with a single decision to just get started, to begin. Momentum doesn't come from waiting. It comes from action. Small, imperfect, messy action. So instead of making waiting your strategy, make starting your strategy. Like, I'm just going to get started. I don't have to have it all figured out. I don't have to feel ready. I was just talking to a client about that mentality this week. But I want you to think about, instead of like waiting and preparing and learning being your strategy, just get started. Take one step forward. So 3 mindset shifts I believe that you need to move from one day to day one. The first one is to stop waiting for motivation. Like, if your belief is, I have to feel motivated, you're going to be waiting a long time. Because action, remember, we've talked about this before, action is what creates motivation. Action is what creates the clarity. Clarity creates the confidence. Confidence creates more action. It starts with taking action. We think we need to feel ready before we start. But here's the truth. Ready isn't a feeling we feel. It's a decision we make. Ready isn't a feeling we feel. It's a decision we make. And this is what I was sharing with one of my clients this week, is she's waiting to feel ready to do X, Y, Z, fill in the blank. And I said, it's not coming. You have to just decide that today's my day. Today, I'm choosing to be ready to create this change. And then these are all the reasons why I want to create this change. And I love my reasons for creating this change. The more you take action, the more energy, clarity, and confidence you build. So ask yourself, what's one small step I can take today? And you'll hear me ask you this question very frequently here on the podcast. You hear me, or if you're on the glow up list every week, I'm probably giving you a challenge about one small step, because what I find for a lot of my clients, and I've done this myself, is I try to jump the Grand Canyon. And I'm not trying to create a Grand Canyon jumping experience for you. I just want you to take one small step, because then I know that's going to lead to the next step and the next step and the next step. So I'm going to continue to ask you, what's the one small step that you can take today? Hey friend, let's talk. It's time to book your clarity call. We are going to spend 1 full hour focused on you. A clarity call isn't about pressure. It's about possibilities. It's about you. You having a space to talk through what's on your heart and mind, you walking away with a clear vision and practical next steps, and you feeling confident in what's next and how to get there. You don't need to have it all figured out. That's my job. All you need to do is show up, and we'll figure it out together. This is the best hour you can invest in yourself right now. Not in 6 months from now, not next month, right now. And don't just take my word for it. Here's what one of my coaching clients had to say after working together.
Working with Martine has been such a blessing to not only my business, but to my personal life as well. I went from lacking confidence to being able to stand tall and proud of my work and life.
That transformation, it starts with one conversation. It's time to stop spinning your wheels and start making real progress. So head right now to martinewilliams.com or in the show notes and grab your private clarity call spot on my calendar before they're gone. And since I personally monitor my inbox, if you don't see a time slot that fits your calendar, just send me an email at martine@martinewilliams.com with 3 times that do work, and I will make it work for you. All right, friend, let's get back to the show. The second mindset shift to move from one day to day one is perfection. Perfection is a myth. Progress is the goal. If you're striving for perfection over progress, that's going to keep you in the one-day strategy. You don't need the perfect plan. You just need to start. You don't have to have all the answers and all the steps laid out. You just need to get started. A messy action is better than no action. So take imperfect action before you have the perfect plan. Because the only way to get better, stronger, or more confident is to actually do the thing. Like, I want you to think about how much time you have spent thinking about the thing and doing the thing and perfecting the thing and planning the thing versus actually doing it. And again, this is a great reminder for me because I'm a very heady person. I get all up in my head and I think through things and I overthink things. And sometimes that's a really great strength that I can slow down long enough to process things and I'm not moving so fast that I make mistakes. But if the amount of time that I am spending is more on thinking versus doing, then I'm not gathering any data. I'm not gathering any information to know, am I moving towards the target or am I way off base? Like, we can't think our way through some of this stuff. We have to just start taking some action. And then number 3 is decide that today is your day one. Like, this is a decision right now. Decide that today is your day one, that you're no longer going to live by the one-day strategy. Today is your day one, not tomorrow, not next Monday. We always love starting things on Mondays. I don't know where that came from, but not next Monday, not when the kids get out of school for summer, or, if you're listening to this and they're in the summer, not when they get back to school, not when, you have everything figured out, or next month or the beginning of next month, like today. Decide that today is going to be your day one. And I want you to write this down. Today is day one of blank. What could today be your day one? Fill in that blank with your next goal. And if it helps, tell someone that, okay, I just listened to this podcast and I realized I've been living by the one-day strategy and it's not helping me get closer to my goal and it's just keeping me stuck. So I'm changing that strategy from this moment forward. Today is my day one of. Today is my day one of self-coaching. Today is my day one of taking one step at a time. Today is my day one of getting out of my head and overanalyzing and just taking messy action. Today is day one of eating healthier. Today is day one of no longer eating sugar. Today is day one of moving my body every day. Like, you fill in the blank there, and then tell someone. If you don't have someone to tell, come tell me. Come find me on Instagram at Martine31Williams. Shoot me a DM. It's me. It's not a bot. And let me know what it is. Accountability is powerful. And my final encouragement for you is, friend, you don't need permission to start. You just need to choose to. You don't need permission to start. You just need to choose to. You just need to decide to do that. And if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it, my friend. Whatever it is, launching your business, prioritizing your health, setting boundaries, like, this is your day one. This podcast was for you. It's short, it's sweet, and it's to the point. And I am cheering you on every step of the way. And if this episode really hit home for you, like, wow, that was short, it's sweet, and packed a punch, take a screenshot and share this on Instagram, because I guarantee you are not alone in your one-day strategy. I hear it all the time, y'all. And I've said it too. And you may not be saying it in those exact words, but you're thinking it. And you're thinking about it. And again, being stuck is a mindset. It's not a position. Being stuck in the one-day strategy is just the mindset of believing one day. And I have said this on the podcast many times, but I'm going to say it again here as we wrap up. None of us are guaranteed the next day. None of us. So what are we waiting on? What are you waiting on? What am I waiting on? Make today your day one. And if you're ready to take the next step, but you need some clarity, or you want some support, or you want to know you've got someone in your corner, in your back pocket, to help guide you, to help keep you taking that slow, steady progress, that momentum, help you start creating that momentum. Maybe you're like, okay, today's my day one of getting help. Today is my day one of no longer believing that I have to do this all on my own. I have to figure all this out, that I should be a big girl and pick myself up by my bootstraps and just move forward all by myself. Like, maybe today is your day one of stop trying to figure it out on your own. And if that's you, I'm here. I'm here for you. And I'm ready to link arms with you and help you to move forward and to make today your day one, that you are breaking free from burnout. You're breaking free from overthinking. You're breaking free from perfection and procrastinating. And you're ready to start making progress. You're ready to start seeing real, meaningful progress. So you can go to martinewilliams.com, sign up for my free clarity call. The link in the show notes will also take you there. But go make today your day one. You have got this, and I'm believing in you always. Well, that's it, friends, for this remix moment. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me, and I hope that you are feeling inspired and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Remember, even small moments can lead to big changes. If this moment made a difference, be sure to subscribe, share with your fellow moms, and leave me a quick review. Seriously, it means the world to me to hear from you. And until next time, I am believing in you, and I will catch you in the next moment.